Hey, welcome back to the Engineer Channel. Today we're talking scooters. I'm here with my buddy Noah, and he's brought his scooter over. We're gonna try and help you decide what do you need. We got an 80cc, a 150cc, a 250cc, and then the granddaddy 600cc. You're looking for a scooter. You're in the used scooter market. Maybe we can tell you what you need. Come on back and we'll talk about it. All right, so you're looking for a used scooter, and we've got lots of different sizes to choose from. There's little scooters all the way up to big scooters. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you a few riding tests for testing kind of the agility of each one. We're gonna talk about the storage, and then I'm gonna ride them, and then Noah's gonna ride them. We've both ridden most of these bikes. I don't think you haven't ridden this one, have you?
No, this is the only one I haven't ridden yet.
So Noah hadn't ridden that one. So we're gonna ride these and then kind of talk about, you know, what scenario fits each bike the best, and maybe which one you should choose if you're looking to buy a used scooter. So let's first do some riding tests. Are you up for some skills tests?
I'm up for some skills.
Okay, so we're gonna do first a little turning test, then we'll do a little zigzag obstacle course, and we'll just test kind of how agile each one of these machines are. We expect as they go up in size that the agility is gonna go
Yeah.
down. So let's see what happens, and hopefully we can, you know, not scratch them up. Let's see. All right, so here's our first obstacle test. We've got the blue trash can set up. We've spared no expense here. And you're gonna go down, and you're gonna come in, and you're gonna make a complete circle around that. So this is like, if you're in the city, you have to go around lots of obstacles.
Yeah.
How tight can you turn around that? Now, if you go super duper slow, any of these can get close. So you got to kind of keep, I don't want you to go 100 miles an hour, but a reasonable, like, parking lot speed. Let's say parking lot speed, and see how tight you can turn. So come around, do a complete circle, and then ride out that way. And we'll do all 4 of them. Let's see what this looks like.
I like it.
All right. Are you skilled in turning?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, first up, the Honda Elite 80. This is a, what is this, a 1995 model?
Yes.
All right, 1995 model Elite 80. You can find these on the used market anywhere from about $500 to about $1,200, depending on condition and mileage. So let's see how the Elite 80 does. All right, go ahead. All right, so next up, our expert, our own personal Stig. Noah's gonna take the PCX 150. This is a 2013 model. You can find these on the used market. I bought this one for $1,800, all the way up to about $3,000, $3,200. So depending on the range there, a little more expensive scooter, but it's such a great scooter. Let's see what this one looks like. Next up, Noah's gonna take the fabulous Honda Helix. I am not gonna ride this because I am totally biased against this. We'll see what Noah thinks. And if you're in the EU, this was the Honda Reflex over there. So let's see what this one does and how it compares. By the way, this is a 1993 model. I bought this one for $1,500. You can find them from, you know, $1,200 all the way up to $2,500 on the used market. So check out the Helix. Oh, it is long, man. You can just looking at it, the wheelbase is so much longer.
It is.
This bike has such a long wheelbase. Oh, still pretty nimble. Okay, last up, the Honda Silverwing. This is a 600cc scooter, and these can be had on the used market for about between $2,000 and $3,500, somewhere in there. If you can find them, they're kind of hard to find. So
Yeah.
we'll see what you can do on this one. Here we go. Okay, next up is the slalom. We have our trained stunt driver. Do not try this at home. The cones, they're water bottles, are set up 12 feet apart. Let's see, Noah's gonna come around me and then weave down through here. And we assume that the faster you can get through this, the more nimble the bike is, but let's see if you can do it. All right, here we go. 12 feet, way too close together. We're out to 20, let's see how this goes.
Hey, let's go for a ride.
Here we go, let's go test them out. Okay, we're gonna start off on the small bikes. We're gonna take those two around first, and then we'll come back, we'll switch out, we'll get the big boys. Let's go. All right.
So, let's go back from the ride, got a few things to talk about. So, as far as a scooter in the city, say you're a college student like we have here at Tech, the 80cc, it's a great choice. So this is the Honda CH80. It's real agile, as you saw. Top speed on it's only about 35, 40, 45 if you're going downhill with the wind behind your back.
Definitely.
So as far as for in town, that one gets about 110 miles per gallon. So it's one of mine personal that I own. I actually got it from him, but I've loved it. I drive it to work and stuff, so that's a great one. So next, this is 150cc. So it is faster. It's a little more, you get a quicker throttle response. As far as agility goes, for the turn, I liked it more than I liked the littler one, but for water bottles, going through down in our obstacles, the CH80 performed the best. So this one was number 2 for me. As far as agility goes, top speed, you're looking at about 55, 60-ish. What do you say? This one gets about 80, 90 miles a gallon.
This one would get 105 miles to the gallon.
105 miles to the gallon. So if you're looking for something with a little more power, still trying to save that gas, this is going to be it, because this one will get you a little more bang for your buck than the 80cc. So next we got the favorite Honda Reflex, Honda Helix 250. This is a bigger one, so this one can be used on the highway, top speed of around 75. So this one is my winner for today. It is bigger, agility isn't as good if that's something you're looking for. So something around campus, just a few blocks and stuff like that. One of these two might be a better option. But if your commute's gonna be more than about 3 or 4 miles, this one's super comfortable, great gas mileage. This one's my top pick of the day, just for all around best scooter. So next and final, we do have the 600cc Honda Silverwing scooter. It's a good scooter. It's more like a motorcycle than a scooter with a top speed of 105. You get less gas mileage than the rest. It is super quick throttle response. As far as agility goes, you're not gonna be able to get as good of agility as with the other ones, because it's kind of more motorcycle-ish instead of scooter-ish, just the mechanics of it with the bigger engine and everything like that. So
It's ridiculous. I'm gonna get the union after you.
I can restart about
No,
this.
no. It's good, man. It's good. So I totally agree with you. That one is so short coupled that the little Elite, it's so short this way that it's almost twitchy when you ride it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very responsive. I mean, you're gonna be. If you don't have anywhere to go but in town and just low speed roads, then that's your bike. This one for in town,
I like it for in town.
man,
I think it's
great.
perfect.
And at 55 miles an hour. But if you got any highway riding, y'all don't get on the highway on these bikes because you'll get run over, right? This one will run 75, but it's wound up at 75, but it will do it. And then of course the Silverwing will run 105. It'll go fast. The other thing that you get on these is storage.
Oh yes.
So storage on the Elite, really, you have just under the front there, right? You've got a little. You can put a couple of textbooks in there, right? I mean, not a whole lot.
Can't fit a helmet or anything like that, so that is something to think about. This one does just have that one little trunk for storage.
Where the PCX has a under the seat storage, so when the seat comes up, you can put one full helmet and maybe a small bag of groceries under there. So storage much bigger on that. Then you got Big Booty Judy, okay? The Honda Helix, and it has a trunk on the back, and it'll hold 2 full helmets or 2 bags of groceries. And then of course the Silverwing has compartments in the front, and it has a huge compartment in the back where you can put 2 full helmets plus some other bits. So as you go up in size, you go up in storage as well. So and I think really the only advantage to that one is if you're going to do some touring, right? You want to get on the road and you want to go somewhere and you don't want to do all the shifting, you just want to scoot, then that one.
Yeah, as far as scootering goes, I think the Honda Helix is still going to be your best choice. The Silverwing, it's a scooter by definition, but it doesn't feel like a scooter, if that makes sense.
I agree 1,000%.
Yeah.
This is the best scooter ever made. It's the most comfortable. When you can ride all these other ones, if you ever go sit on one of these old Helixes, man, you're so low to the ground. It's not as nimble as that one is.
Yeah.
But all around, you got to go find one of these, right?
Yeah. Just a disclaimer, if you get that one, you won't want to ride any of these, okay? This one will spoil you. The Honda Helix will.
It will.
It's an amazing scooter.
It's pretty amazing. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you get a better idea about maybe which scooter you want to buy. Thanks to Noah. I had a blast today,
I had a
man.
blast too. It was awesome. It was a whole lot of fun.
We're going to do it again, and look forward to seeing you back here on the channel. Thanks.